this has been one of my most anticipated classes in a week, because usually the classes that we have in our usual curriculum, it's completely filled with a lot of lectures. There is not much space for expressions or reflections. Usually it's just like from 9:30 to 4:30, for me personally, it's just like I just need to get done with the classes. Just from the 9:30, it's like I just need to somehow go through the classes. But this Thursday and Friday, Thursday it's a little bit difficult because at times we need to rush for the lunch. But Fridays usually for me, 2:30 to 4:30, it's very engaging and interesting. It's like it just sets the rhythm for me to enjoy my weekend. Because most of the times Srijit sir hasn't just focused on theories, like just simply taking the theories, lectures, giving assignments. From the day one to the last, we were given a lot of activities. And for me, this class has been very helpful because I have not been like a trained public speaker. So all these classes, like the group discussions that we had, or any of the sessions that we had, I just considered it like a training session, because sir used to give a lot of constructive feedbacks which I used to work upon. And that is one of the ways through which I was able to enhance my speaking skills. And an important thing that I learned from Srijit sir was, like, whatever he preaches, he actually puts it into action. It's not like if he says it is 2:30, he will be sharp here by 2:30. So punctuality, like ensuring that there is democracy within the class. Like he ensures that just like how he is actually giving constructive feedbacks, each student should be able to critically evaluate whatever that is happening within the class and make something out of it. And especially in terms of his speaking skills, I don't know how many of you have observed that, like whenever he speaks, he brings very less. So that kind of makes that speech or whatever conversation that he makes very powerful and engaging. So I'm also learning a lot of things in terms of public speaking from him, whether it's his accent or style, everything. So this whole semester was not just about learning about leadership skills and change management. I was one of the last person to join this class. And at that time, sir was like, why did you join early? The class has already started. And he asked me like, we are almost done with 4 sessions, and why do you think that you need to join this class? I was totally intimidated because he asked a lot of questions when I entered itself. But somehow I just grabbed my calmness, and I answered him that I need to learn something about leadership. And he was convinced with my answer. And because of that, I got this opportunity to be part of this course. And I hope each one of you have a unique, a unique takeaway from this class. And I sincerely thank Srijit sir for engaging this class in this particular manner, because I guess in our university there is not much teachers. So he's the only one who ensures that the class is having a right mixture of theory, activities and reflections. Thank you sir for that. Thank you for my side.
Nothing much, just a few words. Because I take this opportunity to thank Srijit sir, because he has brought a very big change in my life, which is I was someone who did not know how to take bad criticisms. I was always open to good criticisms, but never to bad criticisms. And it was in his class that I started getting negative criticisms, and the very first time when I heard these kinds of criticisms, I was very shocked. I was on the verge of crying in tears when he first blamed me for something I did or something I wrote wrong or everything. And when I went back to room, I was like, 2 more seconds if he had said something, I would have cried that day on that class. But from that day onwards, like the people who knew him from the previous semester told me that he is like this. He is a genuine person, and he's not saying this out of any hatred for you. But I really thought that he was, he had some kind of hatred towards me. And when I inquired, they said me that it is because he wants us to be better. He doesn't want us to be in that stagnant position. He wants us to improve. And from that day onwards, I saw him in a very different eye. And today, if I am standing here, I'm very grateful, because after that incident, I have really heard many criticisms about me outside. But I learned to take that in a positive way. Thank you so much for bringing that change in me. And I really hope that everybody had some experiences about this. And one thing that I want to say is that the quality this man holds is something very great. Because you see, I'm not comparing with other teachers. say this out because he is not made for Central University of Kerala. He is someone who deserves to be in much better universities like HCU. I don't want you to be fixed in here. Please, you can move out, be in better universities because you are made for that. You are that kind of person. Please show the man you are to the world. And I really hope to see you in great platforms. And I really love to say that Srijit sir was my tutor or educator or whatever it is. Thank you so much, sir, and thank you everyone.
So, I don't have much to say, but as Gautam rightfully said, I also waited for this class, my elective classes, because I enjoyed a lot. Like in this busy schedule, we don't get much to have a conversation because, like in my last elective, I never knew how many of them were in the course. Like I only know some of the people who were from my class. Other than that, I never, even Gautam, he was also there, but I never interacted with him or I never talked with him. So here I got to speak with everyone and that I really like. Now also outside the class I am able to have a talk with every one of them. And even the real session, I enjoyed a lot doing that, like interacting with every one of them. So I guess from an introvert, I am like turning to an extrovert nowadays. I am like speaking with everyone, and that is like a change that I love about myself. Thank you for this course. Thank you for making me talk about a lot of things. Even the discussion sessions we had, I never knew I had such thoughts in me. Like before that, I was like talking a lot, and I really love this class. Thank you.
Selecting me in this course, and for me open elective class is like going and only giving attendance as my first semester open elective class. We are only going for attendance purpose, but after coming here I feel that this class was really good in this university. I am telling every of my class I only like our open elective class. For the first time I am attending here full class. For attending 1 hour class is very boring and sleepy for me. But here I never feel sleepy and boring even for a single minute. And I sit there and I think I will say lots of things, but I am forgetting. I remember and I will tell. When I came here, then I told our open elective class is only for attendance for me. Like then I came here and sir told, one day I came, like you all are attended first semester also his class, so you all know about this. Then sir told us to write about ourselves. So we write everything. Then he submitted. Next day when I came, then suddenly I just enter and he start asking why I'm thinking, why he is asking like this question, grammar mistakes and all this. And like, why he is doing? We are not in school. Who is noticing like this? Then I learned from there. Now, till now, I am telling all of my friends, no, we have to correct this grammar. I am telling all of my classmates, this should be capital letter, this should be this. I am telling them. And they are saying like, who will notice this? Don't worry. No, don't worry. I am telling them like that. And also, when I came here, sir started making videos and uploading in YouTube. Why this man is doing like this? I was really, why is doing this kind of thing without feeling anything? Suddenly he started making video. I don't know about that. He's making videos in a group discussion. Oh my god, what is going on? I was like, I'm not a talkative person. So I'm like, oh, we all have to talk. And I don't like talking in front of everyone. But I'm like, why I came here, why I came here, I felt like, and everyone started talking, I am the only person who is not talking. So I felt very low on that time. But after that, I accept that no, I have to talk. I should not. Then I only applied for 2 courses, this leadership and yoga. I didn't get yoga that time. So first time when I attended that discussion, I never talked a single word. That day I felt very low. Then I'm thinking why I choose this course. was bad. Then after that, I accept that no, this is the place where I will get chance to improve my communication skills, leadership skills. So like that, I accepted that, and after that, I never feel that I took the wrong decision coming here. And thank you, sir, for introducing Priyanka with me. Thank you.
This is not for the first time I'm speaking about him. I have been in his class since the past 6 months. My first elective I took as this MBA only, and this is the second time I'm taking, and I'm also hoping that next year he again conduct elective class on this MBA or something. Then I will be very grateful to join it. Then yeah, as everyone said, he's so good. He's though he will, if we are doing any kind of mistake or something, he will point it out, which is actually good for us, for our betterment, for our future goal. Like, I am very talkative kind of person, and I felt like this class has given me a ambience, place where I can freely talk about whatever thing I feel like talking. And also being an extrovert, not extrovert, ambivert kind of person, this class has given me a lot of good things. Like, I'm speaking in front of you, out of avoiding all the stage fear from me, and what else, he's very, even though we made some kind of mistake, he has that capability to point it out and tell us to correct it for our future, for our betterment. So thank you so much, sir, for that, and we hope you, as I said, we hope you again take another open elective class in the third semester or something, that we will be very glad to join. Thank you so much, and thank you all.
A very good evening to all, respected Srijit sir and all my friends here. Firstly, I attended, and many of my friends are here. I already have attended this session in the previous semester, and then this semester too. So what I was told, that my friends would join here, but they ran away because no one came. And then thinking that they will be here, I was delaying in applying for other open elective courses. But then unfortunately I was standing on the waiting list. And then sir gave me an opportunity to join again here. Thank you very much, sir, for that opportunity. So the course, this open elective previously and this present open elective has helped me in all areas of life, such as building qualities in terms of public speaking, then enhancing my confidence level, and so many other ways. Especially I remember, due to this course, I have made a quality LinkedIn profile, which has helped me grow socially. And then second one is making a resume, a proper and substantial resume, because I had no idea about just attach a formal, it just fulfill the formalities, check the grammar, and then just send it, just like that. That was my thing, thinking towards the resume, but then reality is something else. So for that also, I am really grateful to you, sir, to making into effective resume for all of us. And then earth is round, we will meet again somewhere. And then this is not the end, but then sadly we have to end the class because exams are coming. So we will meet again if possible. If not, we will meet in the campus. Thank you very much, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lahari. I think Meghananda, this time I corrected, right? My name is Lahari, not myself, Lahari. Yeah, this is what I gained from first first year, like last semester I joined this same course and now again joined this same course. So first I got to know how to present myself and how to talk. It's not like myself Lahari and it's like my name is Lahari. When I was speaking, I still remember Meghananda pointed me and then said like, no, it's not myself Lahari, because my name is Lahari. And then I started taking the criticism and I started growing. And then I felt like, okay, like in our department we do get this constructive criticism, like brutally it's called constructive criticism. But I started taking it, you know, in a positive manner to change myself. It's not like something to be ashamed of taking it. Yeah, from taking that and I have grown and now I know how to talk. And sometimes there were times when sir asked me to get out directly from the class and everything I took it because I did wrong and it's my opportunity to correct it. So I just took it as a pause. Whatever things you just told me now, it's helping me a lot. For example, now I came myself and I just like all by myself and I'm talking here. We didn't prepare anything. It's just because of his classes is what I feel. Because most of the times you have put us to debates, discussions, and most of the times like we did along with theory. Like last time, like we said like we enjoyed the most. This time I think you come up with some everything like power pack kind of classes. And I would say this class is like a holistic class. It's not like only about theories or it's not only about entertainment. It's mix of everything. Like if you want to have listening skills, yes, we have it in this. If you want writing skills, we do have it in this. Like in this class, and everything will get. Like you ask it, we'll get it. This class is like that. Whatever you ask, yes, everything will be there. That is what I felt it here. And coming to the things like I got to know that there is a good narrator in me, and I got to know that I have a very good voice and I'm able to make people feel what I wanted to say. These all things I got to know just because of your class, and now I'm proudly standing here just because of you, because you have made me put through a lot of things. It's like maybe taking this stress, like I changed like drastically the stress management, everything helped me a lot. So it's like that every time like we did this reels also, right? There I have gone through much of the stress, and we as a group again we got coordination and we did it. It's like every time like we used to go and we used to talk to him. It's not like he used to critically or brutally make us something lower. He's very good as a person if you go and meet him. And not even in the class, this criticism is just for us. Growth is what, like to make us grow is what he meant. And I think if we go outside, maybe we will laugh, right, when someone says like I didn't God, like this kind of statements. If someone will be using it, we will laugh. Maybe I might have laughed. But here, after coming, I got to know that okay, we are also making some of the blunders. It feels awkward when we do it. All these things I got to know just because of him. And I'm grateful that you're here, even you're not making us ashamed, you're just explaining us the things from the starting and the beginning like a teacher. Thank you for that. And I'm always thankful for it. And I'm very grateful for having Sheikh as my friend now, because first when we met, he said like Lahari vomited. I was deeply hurt. It's not like once, he used 5 times or 6 times, and it was like me presenting to all of them. And the only thing that everyone, resisted me as, Lahari vomits, Lahari vomited, and Lahari vomited. This is the only statement everyone used to say. And I felt so bad, and I felt like I'll never talk to Sheikh. But if you Paksha till now, he's like a good person. I felt like maybe he's rude and something, but no, he's not like that. He's very friendly, and I got a very good classmate from this class. Like every time, like anytime, I can call him. He will listen to everything that I say, and I'm very grateful for this class for giving Sheikh as a friend and everyone. And I don't know how am I talking even like this much time. It's just because of sir. And I feel this class is not just for marks or something. It's a space where you can be like yourself without any stress. Yeah, there were times where we have stress too, but we managed and we got until here. It's the closest time that we are going to wind it up. So I feel everyone had this kind of moments. If some people are still awkward or something, shy to talk, maybe I'll try to present the people that who are not talking it here. Thank you.
For insisting me to come and give some feedback. If you would have not said like vomiting and all, then I was really learning what to say. Or it is like success come to those who are ready for change. So we change a lot in Srijit sir class, right? So it is like when I came first day of my this class, it was like sir asked me to just introduce yourself. Yes, I came, I started saying kind of vomiting, right? I just started saying that Larry vomited this thing. So it was like I was consciously like vomiting means saying something which is said by or which is delivered by someone. So I thought it might be right. Then at last sir was like, no, it is not right. It is disgusting word. So I thought, okay, I got hurt. Okay, how it can be disgusting word? But in my past life, everyone used to say to me. So I thought, okay, let me say. Then gradually sir asked me to go for debate and all, go for group discussion and all, where I start shaking. Sir said, okay, now shaking. So I got encouraged. Okay, anyhow, sir is appreciating my role, whatever I am playing in this class. So at once sir said that go for video, everyone should go have the video of their life experiences UK. So I went for video. I said in that I belongs to Delhi. I belongs to metropolitan cities. Sir was like, what is this bro? If you are belong to metropolitan city, if you say belongs, it is like hurting or disrespecting the metropolitan cities. So I took as challenge, okay, how can someone say this? So I went back and I created a new video. And later on sir said, okay, say it something good. So sir was like encouraging me that what you are, you can do something better. So I went back and I started, okay, framing the draft, okay, how to impress sir. If he just discourages me or something. Then gradually he was like, okay, you can do better. Then I went back and I created one video where I got appreciation. We all can see where sir will texting group like these videos are getting more likes. It is like sir is encouraging us, okay, you can do it more. It is not like sir is getting content from us and uploading on YouTube. It is not like that. Earlier I was thinking like why sir is doing this because if someone is selfish, if someone want content, the sir is using as a material. I was suddenly okay thinking in a negative energy, but it was not right. It was like okay, sir is encouraging us, like you can do better. Even though it is like only 11 thumbs up, right? 11 or 7. Sir was like, okay, these videos are getting viewed by more persons. So I was like thinking, okay, might be sir encouraging us, you can do because this is our learning stage, not a earning stage, right? So where I got encouragement and I started participating in this class. When I was not the part of this class, like I asked Gautam which elective you are in. Gautam said that in a management department. Then I asked him whether I can get entry in that or not. Just Gautam said, you can just. I asked Gautam to text sir. Gautam asked me, you can text to sir. He is very liberal. He will get you in. Then I texted sir. That sir said, okay, just come on. I will see you. He was like, okay, this person is calling me. Just come on. And another department, I texted everyone. They said, no, seat is full. You can't join. So sir called me. Then I came in the class. I was like, okay, might be sir is judging me whether this person will continue this class or not. So I was like, okay, sir was continuously noticing me. This person, whether he will be continuing or not, he will just let out like, we have experience, right? Many one came and they left. Sir was thinking, sir have that mentality towards me, whether this person will stay or not. I took as a challenge, okay, I will fight with sir. Whatever he is going to do, I will improve myself. Then sir asked me to write something about yourself. I wrote about myself. Then later on sir corrected it and he came in class. I was like, how someone can disclose these things, like personal things to in class. Then sir was like, how can you make these small mistakes, like capitalizing the words, where you should use your name. And the thing is like for Mandal profile, right, about he found it out, right? I was like this much round, like sir is going to check the profiles as well. He's noticing this much, so I went to my profile. Okay, whether anything is okay or not. So after that I was very conscious to these all things. I started correcting everywhere, wherever I am in LinkedIn or WhatsApp or Facebook. I started correcting everywhere, okay, this is important for good personality. If you are in PG, sir made me realize if you are a PG student, you should look like that as a PG student, or you should act as a PG student, not as a kindergarten student. So that thing I learned from sir, and I was like thinking if I continue this course, Even though if I will get the chance for enrolling in this for such subject, I will be grateful to have you, sir. But you made me to take challenge and show the power what we have. Thank you, sir.
I don't have much things to say, but when it was the time to select the elective course, I only applied for this course. There were no single second thought was there, because we know how good this class is, how good Srijit sir is, how it will improve us. And then right after every elective, open elective application closed, then I was like, oh, should I have applied to more? And then I attended the first class and I was like, no, this is where I belong. This is it. And I was so confident and I was so happy that I chose this course. And then one thing I have to say is that you all didn't get half scolding we did get in the first semester. That's what I have to say. If you did attend that class, you would have a better resume and a better LinkedIn profile by now, like everyone else. So one thing I wish is that you guys were there in the essential skills, and I wish those guys were in this class also, because attending both of the classes, the change we had and the kind of experiences we had, shooting videos, presenting a book review, and so many things, group discussions, everything was so good. And it is the only class where I don't feel like, of all other classes I was like, why is this not finishing, why is this not ending? But this class I wish it was more, if it was more, it lasts longer. I still wish if there were more 10 or more classes, it would be good, because it's good to interact with these people. These people were so good. Sir, interacting with sir is also good. So overall the class was so nice, and last semester I said that it was indeed a fabulous Friday, but this semester it was indeed thrilling Thursdays and fabulous Fridays. So thank you sir for that. Thank you everyone.
It was a wonderful experience in this class because I already mentioned in the previous class, I like Srijit sir because of he corrected the mistakes of me, like grammar, or I write anything in English, but in speaking there are some issues, language barrier is there, and he corrected me. Thank you sir, you are the mentor of me in this class, and I already thought another class is feeling like very sleepy, but your class is very engaging and interesting. Thank you sir.
Respected Srijit sir and my friends. So why I chose this elective, because first elective was I chose geology. So we tortured like anything. Second time someone said like, while choosing this leadership skills and social change, they said you don't have to work in anything, like you just go and speak there. So that's why I chose this. I should be friend. I got changed much, like I'm not that good at speaking in front of many people. I will get anxiety, so I'm slowly overcoming it. So I choose this elective again. I will take it as challenge and I will change myself. And thank you for Srijit sir. My condolence gratitude to you. I'm changing slowly. I was speaking, and my social anxiety was also decreasing. So overall, thank you sir.
We are from the first semester itself. The scolding we got from Srijit sir about the resume and about the LinkedIn account, we all know it. Actually, you guys didn't even experience half of it. So, and thanks to Srijit sir, I'd like to give the good news that I secured my internship in one of the major port city in Paradip Port Authority. Thanks to you. And I would really like to appreciate this seat to you, like because of your constant criticism on my resume, I got this seat. And actually they also really mentioned when I was giving my interview, like your profile stood out from the other participants. So I really like to give this credit to you, and that's what I want to say.